now. We've got some unlikely contenders as we near the halfway point of the baseball season. So I got to know who is legit and who isn't. So we'll start here, Dylan. The Minnesota Twins back in first after sweeping the Indians. Legit or nah?
I'm going to say nah.
Okay.
I've said it before. I hope they keep proving me wrong because this has been a really fun story, but I just don't believe in the pitching. I love what Irvin Santana's been doing, and he's overachieved, and this whole team has overachieved. Dozier, Sano, Vargas, but in the end, I think the pitching's going to come back down to earth, and Cleveland will rise to the top. I know the sweep happened, but I'm going to still stay with the Tribe.
Yeah, you look at the season that the Indians have been having. So
it's underwhelming. They're getting healthy. I think they're going to be okay.
How about this one? The Milwaukee Brewers, 4 games over 500 and a game and a half in front of the Cubs in the NL Central. Legit or not?
You know what? I'm going legit. When you look at this team, the pitching, whether it's Jimmy Nelson or Davies or Anderson, and we know about the order, Thames and the rest of these guys, Keon Broxton. I'm not going to say they're going to win the Central, but they're going to be in it in September. I believe in these guys, and I don't think it's just a fluke. I'm going to say legit. I think they are going to be competing, and I think the Milwaukee Brewers fans are going to have competitive baseball all the way to the end, which will be really fun and totally something that was unexpected going into the year for Brewers.
Let's see if you have the same faith in the Angels. They're 40-39, but without Mike Trout, this team is 13-11.
What?
When he comes back, Dylan, can they be a legit contender to grab a wild card spot or nah?
No, I'm going nah. Again, similar to the Minnesota Twins, I just don't believe in this pitching staff. I love Trout. He's maybe my favorite player in baseball to watch, and I think the way that Mike Scioscia's Angels have competed without the best player in baseball has been so admirable. That being said, they just don't have the horses. You look at Houston running away with the division. I really believe Texas is going to make a push. Maybe not a push to challenge the Astros within the division, but I think make a serious push at grabbing one of those AL wildcard spots. And I think even when Trout comes back, it's so much about the pitching staff why I don't believe in the Halos, and I think they'll fade out of it. Kudos to Mike Scioscia. Kudos to this team and Eric Young Jr. and Cameron Maybin, Cole Calhoun, all the guys that have stepped up in the absence of Trout, but I just don't think they have the big hosses in the rotation. So I'm going to